how are we going to pick these parameters? That's the question we want to answer, right? So, well, first of all, in order to optimize parameter, we have to find out what's the objective that you want to optimize to. Typically, it could be a Sharpe ratio, or simply annualized return, or yet other, some other might favor value at risk, or the variance of the return, and so forth. So you define the objective. I'm not here. It doesn't matter what objective it is, as long as you define it. It could be any metrics. Now, the traditional method of optimizing the portfolio, the trading strategy, in order to meet this kind of, to optimize this objective, is either to use a fixed training set. Okay, so let's say you have 10 years of historical data, you use the first 5 years and run your backtests with different parameters so that they give you the best Sharpe ratio, let's say. A more perhaps intelligent way is to apply walk-forward optimization, WFO, where you have either a rolling look-back period that where the strategy performed best, where the parameters perform best in that rolling look-back period, or an ever expanding training set. So you start with 5 years training set, but after 1 year, you will use 6 years of training set to optimize, and then 7 years of training set to optimize, but always using the best parameters optimized on the look-back period, never in sample, right? So that's the traditional parameter optimization problem. Of course, in this problem, in this traditional method, regimes cannot be accounted for. Optimal performance in the most recent period does not at all guarantee optimal performance in the next period, because the next period might have a different regime than the previous period. A strategy with optimal parameters for a risk-off period can hardly be optimal for a risk-on period, for example. Similarly for bullish or bearish, and even more so for the hidden regimes that might only affect your strategy, not the general market, right? So neither method really help us in adapting parameters for live trading strategy. And furthermore, as I said, none of these methods make use of other predictors. They are only looking at your strategy versus the market, but they don't look at a whole group of other potential big data predictors that can help define the regime, that can help improve the strategy for you. That's the state of the art. That's the traditional portfolio optimization.